Hey, what's up guys? I just posted a new job on Upwork here, and I wanted to take you guys through some of the proposals just so you kind of know where my head's at when I'm looking at some of this stuff. So as you see, it's a GHL builder with knowledge in ClickFunnels. So I'm trying to find specific people that know these platforms. And so at the top right here, you see that Stephanie has hers boosted. So that's interesting because I know there's been a lot of talk about whether, it's a good idea to boost. I think it is because you do rise to the top, especially when you have 34 different proposals here. It could be a good idea to get to the top, especially if it's not going to push you up there just from, Upwork's algorithm standpoint. But if you do scroll down, you'll see that the best match is over here. This is Zaid. So you do want to kind of give some preferential attention to these people because it is still algorithmically pushed up to the top here. But if we do start from the top with the boosted, she seems good, but she seems pretty expensive for what I'm looking for. I'm looking for someone that can kind of take what I need and work under me a bit, and also help me with client stuff. And this may be a little expensive for that. So I am, kind of honing in on price. And then as you see down here, the pricing kind of fluctuates. But let's just look at some of the cover letters here. So I have 12 years experience in this, and you guys see how when you click, it expands the cover letter over here, and then you go into their profile. So that's why I'm always saying, make sure the cover letter is just kind of pushing them into the profile, which you can see from here though, this is just like a copy and paste. So she did boost it and she didn't even really take the time to, look at what I needed. So that's going to get, a thumbs down right away, because it's one thing to boost it. And if you're going to boost it, just make sure you read the job post, because that's what we need. We need this human touch. We need to know that oh, okay, Adam needs a GHL person, not someone that's just going to talk about everything. Even when I am boosting, I would rather keep it short. I'm always saying just keep it like 2 to 3 sentences. I don't think you need much more than that. And then, so if you look at Manit over here, he boosted. He's also earned 0. So I think that this is actually a good time to boost, because you need some way to push yourself up to the top. So I think this is actually pretty interesting right here. And what's cool about Manit, what I don't like is that he's in an agency, but I can get past that. Let me move this. Oh, that looks weird though. Let me push it down here. So absolutely ready to amp up your funnels. So, so at least he talked about GHL. Here's some GHL work, but still, this is very long-winded, copy-pasted. At least he's talking about that platform, but he's also talking about all this other stuff. It really has nothing to do with me. The only thing that has to do with me is this part down here. So I feel like it was a lot of wasted effort here. Again, it would make more sense if he just kept it really short and then just talked about go high level. So I'm just gonna, it's just not a right pick. Albert, 35 an hour, video editing, cover letter. This is my type of work. This type of work is my obsession and is what I do in my everyday life. I'm Albert, highly skilled and professional Philippines with excessive background in collaborating with prominent e-commerce businesses, brands, and elite coaches. But when you do go into his cover letter, you see that the ClickFunnels, that's nice, go high level, all the things that we talk, we need, sure. But I just hate the fact that it's copy and pasted, because it's just not necessary. He'd be better off putting this stuff into this area, because he's just repeating himself. And you see how it doesn't make any sense to have it from the cover letter and then say the same thing. So just because of that, you know, I do think he's probably pretty qualified, but it's just weird that it's just copy and paste. It makes me just think that, you know, they're just not even really looking at this much. You know, they're just seeing maybe from like some type of automated RSS that this job was in their range, and then they just sent this copy paste that they sent to everybody. And I don't really love that, you know, but I will give him the benefit of the doubt. I'll give it a thumbs up for now. Moving down, we have another boosted from Mohammed, $50 an hour. Cover letter, greetings, Adam. Let's dive in and explore the possibilities. Blah, 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 blah. Sure, I'll assess your current process to identify bottlenecks, blah, blah, blah. This has nothing to do with what I need. So that's going to get the thumbs down. Now, we go to the best matches from Upwork instead of the boosted, and cover letter. I like how he changed the font up. That's always interesting. He seems actually pretty good. I'm going to click in here. So what's interesting, he did schedule a rate increase, which I'm definitely not into as a client. I mean, maybe as a freelancer, I could see why you would do that in hopes that the client doesn't see that you did that. But if you think I'm going to triple Homeboy's prices in the next year from $33 an hour to $83 an hour, he's out of his mind, because that's just not going to happen. But I do like how he had these little font changes with the bold. I don't even really know how to do that. If you guys know how to do that, let me know. But yeah, it's just, I don't love the rate increase. And because it's just, if you're going to increase it 5-6% and say, okay, inflation, you can get by with that. But if you're increasing by like 100% in a year, get out of here. So sorry, Zaid. Okay, so Mohammed next with $45 an hour. Cover letter. Hi, I would love to build your funnel. Either that will be in GHL or ClickFunnels. Wow. Okay. Someone read this thing. Someone actually took some time. Let me get rid of some of this. I would love to build your funnel. Either that would be in GHL or ClickFunnels. I have been working on ClickFunnels for the last 5+ years. Your funnels will be responsive on all devices like mobile, tablet, desktop. Also, the funnel will be marketing optimized. Okay, I'm going to click and look at some of this other stuff here. So you see how we kept it pretty tight here? That's all you need, guys. It's like short and sweet. And then I'm going to click onto his profile, see all the other stuff, and see that, you know, they put all the platforms that they work with, which I do think is a good idea. I've mentioned that in the past. So this dude is pretty solid, it seems like, from what you got 100%. Now notice, until now, I didn't even look at the JSS or anything like that, because they automatically disqualified themselves before even, looking at the JSS. I think, we always think that the JSS is like what everybody's looking for and everything like that. But we're really looking at the cover letters first and foremost. I mean, we know that the JSS can get, something can happen, and it's not always the best litmus test for choosing the applicant. But if we look in here, this dude seems pretty solid. He's top rated, 100%. Read the job posting, clearly read the job posting, has earnings, not his first rodeo, isn't in an agency. So Mohammed actually seems like probably, or Wahid, whatever he goes by, seems like the best so far. And then we go to the reviews, and this is just great to really reinforce what they've said already. So we have Kartra affiliate tracking help, that's good. ClickFunnels expert to launch webinar, awesome. Physical product, e-commerce, ClickFunnels, Stripe work, cool. ClickFunnels, online course. Everything is in what, the wheelhouse of what I need. And then he has a portfolio. So see how it went from the cover letter, and now I'm starting to dig into the profile. But you're not going to dig into the profile unless the cover letter kind of pushes you in there. And so we have to always look at this thing as a funnel. It's not just like you're going to make the sale or the deal from the cover letter. I always say that, like, you don't try to sell yourself from the cover letter. Just try to push them to your profile. It's a much better philosophy. Dude seems pretty qualified. I'm definitely going to give him a thumbs up and come back to Muhammad. Awesome. Good job. This is exactly what you guys should be doing. Follow Muhammad. Okay. So we have Georgios, we'll say HubSpot marketing, software certification. Cool. Dear manager, I'm highly skilled with active campaign funnel and automation development, expertise in integrating active campaign with ClickFunnels. Well, that's great, but I didn't ask for active campaign. If I needed someone in active campaign, I would have said that. But for the benefit of this video, we'll just click on here. Now, this is crazy too. I mean, homeboy thinks he's going to charge $350 an hour, and then in 3 months it's going to go up to $367, and 12 months $425. So in 12 months, Georgios thinks he's going to be making almost as much as me per hour, and he's got $20,000 earned on Upwork, and he's just, I don't know, I think you have to work yourself up to that. It's tough to just go from 20K to one of the top paid freelancers on Upwork. I think he has to slow down a little bit, but it seems like he's been getting some great reviews. That's great. And he's got 16 jobs. So, I mean, he's doing his thing, but it's just way too expensive for me. Did I invite him? I don't know. Maybe I invited him, but this is just too expensive. And I don't like how he didn't even talk about GHL. I have no idea whether he even knows GHL or not. And this is just crazy. So he's out of there. Next we have Corey, best match. Remember, this is all done from the Upwork algorithm, so they're pushing Corey. Hey, we're an automation services company that specializes in streamlining internal processes. Babybots.ai. I understand you have a number of processes you're looking to automate. No, I'm not really, but thank you, Corey. But you didn't even look at anything, so you're out of there. Okay, we have Abdul next. So this is Abdul. He's $20 an hour. Cool. Well, hey, I've been working on GHL for about 3 years now. I've set up many accounts and built hundreds of funnels on my website. I can also custom CSS, HTML for giving professional look. You can see many video testimonials and feedbacks on my profile related to. See, I want to click more. I want to read more. Also, guys, you can see my many video testimonials and feedbacks on my profile specifically. Okay, so it's strong. I don't love that it's copy pasted, but it's whatever, because at least he's copying and pasting relevant work from Go High Level, which I guess is nice. Abdul has this inverted though, and it should be the opposite. It should be that his profile is the long part and his cover letter is the short part. So this should be the size of his cover letter, and then his profile should have more of this stuff. So I think he needs to tweak that. But at least he is working with GHL. He seems qualified at the very least. He has a solid JSS score. He's got some solid reviews here for the most part. I mean, pretty small budget jobs, so, which is interesting. So yeah, he looks pretty good. I like his profile, so I'm going to give him the thumbs up. And let's move down to Aaron, or Arun, expert web designer. Oh, and by the way, see how Abdul, GHL expert, blah, blah, blah. I mean, that's someone that I'm automatically going to be attracted to because I posted a job about GHL. Just some food for thought there. You want the continuity. You want your profile to line up with the jobs that you're going for. You don't want to, try and apply for a copywriting job and then have your profile talk about video editing. Hello, Adam. iFunnel developer with over 7 years of experience in creating and optimizing funnels for various niches. I have expertise in using ClickFunnels, blah, 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 blah. I'm not totally sold on this yet. He really didn't mention Go High Level at all, except for right here. It looks like, he's got a lot of Go High Level stuff here. So it seems all right. I'm just not a fan of this big copy and paste on it. And then when you go down to, it's a fine JSS. It's not the end of the world, but I'm wondering, yeah, there's just not a lot of reviews here. So I'm wondering how good he did on these projects. Got a solid 1 star here, 2.3 stars. I feel like he may be the type of person that kind of says he knows how to do these things, but then he gets in there and the performance isn't that awesome. Zen certified engineer, that doesn't really have anything to do with me. Expert designer in WordPress, Shopify, Wix. I feel like he's trying to do everything. And it's like one of those jack of all trades, master of none type of things, which, I mean, that's kind of what I did. But if I was going to do this and do it that way, then I would really just hone in on the GHL and the ClickFunnels stuff, especially if you're in your profile, like you talk about, go high level. It just makes me think that like you didn't really, look at the job posting. So Aaron's going to get a thumbs down. Moving on to Acham Ali. Now this is getting a best match too, which is cool. Notice all these people got a best match, by the way. Dear sir, don't do this. Don't do the dear sir. Don't do the dear sir. I mean, I don't know. Like, it's just such a turn off. Anyway, I am a GHL funnel builder. I have more than 2 years experience in funnels. After carefully reviewing the job description, I am confident that this sounds like a million different applications. Like literally they all sound like this. So it's probably AI generated. And I've tried the AI thing, guys. I've tried to have these cover letters be sent by AI. And it's just, you sound like everybody else. They're not good at it. So I would refrain from that. But maybe Asham doesn't know. I'm glad he's confident in his GHL ability. I do like that he is putting this go high level as his his main thing, like I was just talking about. But he's just, he's just getting started here, which is interesting. Looks like, for the very small jobs that he's done well. But we only have 2 to go off of. But I'm a big fan of, getting someone early on Upwork and then getting them on the team. He seems to be really all about the GHL stuff, which is exactly what I need. So if he is well versed in go high level, which if you guys, just as a side chat about go high level, like seriously, this software platform has really changed the whole entire way I do freelancing, because now I can not only help clients out, but in the past we were putting client stuff on different software platforms like ActiveCampaign, Infusionsoft, ClickFunnels, all these different platforms, and the clients were paying them money every month, right? But what Go High Level does, and why it's so awesome, is it gives you a whole environment where you can launch all your client stuff on your own platform. So this thing is created specifically for agencies, specifically, possibly even for, solo freelancers that want to take the next leap into building an agency, because you're going to need to basically have an agency at the end of the day, because you're going to have this whole environment where clients can launch all their funnels, their websites, their CRM, their Calendly type of appointment setting. There's AI in there. There's a million different things going on here. And if you guys aren't familiar with GHL, I highly recommend you check it out. And you can actually get a free account on Go High Level under our account if you get in on our automation course that we have, because it's all kind of built on that platform. So we'll teach you how automations work. We'll teach you the ins and outs of automations, everything you guys kind of need to know about, like sales funnels and stuff like that. And then we give you this account where you can start to test your own. You have basically this sandbox and everything like that. So let me know. I'll put a link in the description here. But let's get back to this right now. So Ashtam seems pretty solid here. I mean, I don't have a lot to go off with, but it's such a low per hour. I would love to just try him out. Why not, right? So I'm actually gonna send him something right now. Send a little offer his way. No start date. Start him off with 10 hours. How do hourly contracts work? All right, let's do it. So I'm just going to send him an offer while we're doing this, because why not? Let's get him started on some things. I need some help. I need to get some stuff built. So here we go. Okay, easy as pie, right? You see what happens when you write a good cover letter and the value is right. So let's go back into it. Okay, I think we were here, right? We already sent him an offer, and now we have Ida. Hello there, I'm Grace. Grace Ida, I'm thrilled to assist you with your funnel development. Having honed my skills in creating high converting automations, I'm ready to dive both your internal system. This is an AI generated cover letter, and I'm just not into it. And now that I hired someone, I'm like, okay, I'm going to be a little more. So we have Myra here from the United States, copywriting, ClickFunnels specialist, conversion rate optimization. Okay, 100% JSS, top rate plus, $50 an hour. That's like a good solid, hourly for someone that's like, mid-tier, taking this seriously. Hey there, to be succinct, I looked over your job post and I believe this falls within our area. Our area? What do you mean our area? Our team? Who? Are you or are you a group? This is weird. Our team has built, scaled, and sold multiple websites and webinar funnels. We know what it takes to bring you from a place of chaos to a place of power. Let us take the wheel for a week and change the way you think about your customer journey and on page optimization. A bit about our methods. The amazing thing about our funnels is that we look under the hood of hundreds of millions. What? The amazing thing about funnels is that we can look under the hood of $100 million businesses and extract the common denominators of success. We can replicate $100 million sales engine in pretty much any business or industry if we just take the time to study the publicly available samples of success out there. We have some of the highest performing funnels mapped and cloned, ready to be repurposed for your project. We can create incredibly powerful automated funnel systems quickly because we've worked with many enterprise level clients that request robust builds modeled on success. I'd love to set up a call. John is our conversion optimization funnel specialist with strong roots in Russell Brunson's ClickFunnels conversion strategy. Okay, so she's just kind of introducing me to the team. This is exhausting. Okay, so it's a whole group thing. They're doing decent on Upwork. It's just, this isn't the way, I don't know. I mean, if you're going to be an agency, like set up an agency account, have all of the people have their own profiles. You really want to know who you're talking to. And at this point, I don't know if I'm talking to Myra or John or this or that. They don't have an agency, and they're talking about just copying people's funnels, which, I get the point, but it's just probably not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for someone that can take the reins on projects I'm trying to launch, not just copy people's funnels. I'm just reading some of these reviews here. She does pretty well for herself. Live stream, portfolio. Yeah, I mean, they do a lot of stuff. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, it looks like they do well for themselves, but it's just not really what I'm looking for. So I'm going to have to say no to that. Sanjay, cover letter. Hello, Adam. Available now for a quick discussion and can start immediately. We are searching for an expert in Go High Level and ClickFunnels, Go High Level landing page automation workflow. If yes, you're in the right place. I can surely help you build and develop client automations and funnels. I work on any related tasks, automations and funnels on high level. Okay, cool. Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about with continuity. He goes off on the GHL stuff over here, but then when you go down here, full stack developer, PHP, WordPress, Shopify, Webflow API expert, and then, we start to go into just stuff that's like more PHP oriented, WordPress stuff, nothing GHL stuff, but I know that he has multiple profiles here. So let's go. Okay. Help with GA4. He hasn't really done a lot in this marketing automation department. So I'm just going to have to say no right now to Sanjay. CRO expert, Go High Level. Okay. landing pages and more. Hello, Adam. I do have extensive experience working with both ClickFunnels and GHL. Hey, so Juan read the post. Great. See how short and succinct this is? This is interesting. I probably would have went a little further, so it forces me to click, but it's not bad. I do have extensive experience working with both ClickFunnels and GHL, and can help setting up internal automation funnels, etc. Please share more details, and I'm available to get started right away. All right. The one downer is that he's an agency, and I'm trying to bring people into a new agency. So he is working with Go High Level a lot. That's nice. Has a video here. Let's check this out. I'm not gonna get into the whole thing, but it looks like he's taking this seriously, which I do like. I guess the only thing I have to ask him about is what's going on with the agency, and can he get involved with another agency, or is he exclusive or something like that. But I will give him a thumbs up, and we'll talk later. Okay. Shigioka, I'm not sure. I'm sorry, buddy. I don't know how to say your name. So Adam, just came across your exciting opportunity for funnel developers, and it seems like the perfect match for my skills and experience. I bring into the table 8 years of experience in email marketing, automation, graphic design, and copywriting. My journey has been successful. Copy, paste, blah, blah, blah. Not into it. You gotta... And then I'm not into these price increases either. After 12 months, it goes up. Not too bad, at least. Not like the other ones I saw, which was just insane. I'm not seeing anything really GHL related or anything like that. So for now, it's a no. Javier, elite sales funnel architect and conversion strategist. Adam, this is perfect. I'm an experienced marketer and funnel developer with a proven ability to bring projects through from design to completion. I'm ready to start work right away and have the tools and experience to get the job done quickly. I will collect data and analyze what? What will you analyze? What are you talking about? Not feeling it. No reviews, some testimonials, price increases. You gotta get some stats on the board before you start demanding price increases. 10% every 6 months. It's more than the price of inflation, and you're going to be learning a lot working with me. So the fact that I'm going to be paying you more to teach you isn't the most exciting opportunity for me. You don't mention Go High Level at all. I don't even know if you know it or not. You gotta read what I'm writing about, man, and you gotta talk about you got to talk about the platform that I'm asking about. There's got to be that continuity, because if there's not, I just don't feel like you read it. And at this level, with 0 earned, you should really be taking the time to craft it properly, because it's not like you're working on a client project and busy. Usama, we got ClickFunnels, Sales Funnel, ClickFunnels, Landing Page, and ClickFunnels. Hey there, this is Sarah Danish from Funnel Answers support team, and I'm excited to propose our services for your upcoming project of funnel building. After reviewing your job posting clearly, I understand that you're looking for GHLs. Any time you see after reviewing your job posting closely, we all know it's an AI generated cover letter. So you got to chill with that. Yeah, there's not really anything GHL related that you've done. I don't feel like you've proven to me in any way, shape, or form that you have any idea what GHL even is. And this is just either copy pasted or AI generated first and then copy and pasted. So it's like double bad. So that's a hard no. Let's load some more. Okay. Now, what's with the fancy rings around the profile? I noticed Myra had that too. That's interesting. Adam, seeing a proven funnel builder to craft compelling and persuasive copy that boosts your conversions. Hey Adam, I'm excited to exceed your expectations on the funnel copy. I don't have a funnel copywriting project. You must be reading the wrong thing, Evan. You want engaging, persuasive copy? Nope, I don't. I don't even know what you're talking about, dude. Get out of here. David, United Kingdom, cool. Cover letter, David helped my company. Blah, blah, blah. Don't start off with a quote on your cover letter. That is like the most cringe thing possible. Okay, that's a hard, I don't even want to read it. Like, we all know where to find the reviews on Upwork. So if you want, never mind. It's not even worth talking about it. He's gone. Don't do that though. Don't put something completely irrelevant and waste our time. Like, show that you read the job post. Don't put a quote, because there's no way you don't do that for every single job application. All right. So smarten up. All right. Next we have Kevin, 76 an hour. Hi, could you provide more details about the specific types of funnels you're looking to implement? Don't ask the client to do work for you right out the bat. Like, I'm not gonna sit there and be like, okay, Kevin, that sounds great. Let me send over a bunch of examples of what I'm looking for. Because if I'm gonna take that amount of time to do this stuff, I'd rather just do it myself, to be honest. Are these existing systems or platforms the automated funnel? Yeah, it's too many questions. Don't do this either. I don't know. It seems to be working for him. He seems to be doing fine, but it looks like he's got nothing to do with the job at hand. So that's a hard no. And again, side note, do you see, guys, how bad a lot of these cover letters are? We talk about them. We had a Twitter Spaces last week, and Evan Fisher and I were discussing, I think he had like 145 people apply for his job post that he did. And I think 80% I think 2 out of 145 actually read his job post and did the thing that he asked them to do. And I think a couple more actually, wrote out the proposal. But you can tell right out of the gate here, and this is why I'm doing this, so you guys know like how easy it is to spot BS and people that don't read the actual job post and people that are just phoning it in or trying to automate it in. Like, you're not going to get the gig. You're not even going to get a message back. It's crazy. So e-commerce, email marketing. This is Daniel, 60 million in USD generated. Cool. Seems like he's doing well. He's a little on the expensive side. You're looking for a Go high level expert to help you set up, strategize, and optimize marketing campaigns for your online business. Great. I'm Dan. I helped 160 blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Nothing to do with GHL though. So that's a hard no. Okay. Now we got Kwame, data developer technology. I don't like that profile if you're bidding on jobs like this. I've helped many clients with GHL funnel. I'm a data developer expert, 12 years of experience. Currently full-time freelancer. My experience includes director of data science. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. I don't know why you would help many clients with GHL if this is what you do normally, because it seems like it's all about the data with you. Yeah, it doesn't look like you've done anything with GHL. Okay, now we have Tatiana, who is actually invited. Looks like my assistant Larisse invited her. Thank you very much for the invite. I can certainly help craft an extraordinary sales funnel for your business. Please let me know if you'd like to get on a call and we can discuss further details as well as steps to move forward during the meeting. Thank you, Tatiana. Okay. ClickFunnels expert. There's not enough room. Just seeing the accolades. See, this is a really show one more. What's going on? Oh, sorry. I'm looking at the reviews. Harnessing the power of ClickFunnels, I've mastered the art of sculpting conversion-driven sales funnels over the past decade. These aren't just digital pathways. They're meticulous, curated experience. Okay. Yeah, I just don't know if there's a lot of GHL expertise here. I don't see anything there, and I really don't like the price increases here. It's a little too ambitious. 15% every 3 months is absolutely crazy. So that's going to get a no. Javier gets the no, right? Okay, Samsad. Hi, I'm an expert CRM, API, and automation developer with extensive experience in both ClickFunnels and GHL skills and GHL membership portal. Okay, definitely knows GHL. That's cool. Yeah, he seems great. More on the tech side, a little more than probably I wanted to pay for someone to help me with GHL. But he seems pretty qualified. I do like how he took the time to say, what are my skills in GHL and what are my skills in ClickFunnels, because that's what we're looking for, right? So I'll give him a thumbs up on that. Okay, we'll do a couple more here. Okay, we have Nursultan. I am the person you are looking for, GHL expert, one tip included. Hello there. I noticed that you were looking for an expert to assist with the automation of your GHL account. This is exactly my area of expertise, and I've worked with over 45 companies to launch and scale. Over the past 4 years, I've been able to generate $2.9 million in profits for my clients. Awesome. It's very copy and pasted. I don't see any reviews pertaining to my needs, so it's a little tip. Okay, he wrote that he had a tip in there, so this is interesting. I would highly recommend utilizing a webinar, funnel, VSL, or a product launch format to scale your business depending on the price point, program structure. Okay, that's not really a tip, but thank you. All right, Serhi, no-code marketing automation, cool. I am writing to express my interest in the funnel developer position. As advertised, I'm confident in my ability to contribute to your team's success as an expert. ClickFunnels, ActiveCampaign, Zapier, and Make. I specialize in streamlining your process. Too bad you didn't mention GHL, so you're out of here. Alexander, marketing, sales, automation, makes certified ActiveCampaign CRM. Hello, I have the skill to build funnels. I specialize in active campaigns. On this platform, I build logical chains for scaling your business. I will attach examples below. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, cool, but I will attach examples of funnels below. Marketing and sales automation, certified ActiveCampaign. Okay, it doesn't look like you have or talked about anything really GHL related, which is a problem. You got to mention it. The continuity thing, remember? Thumbs down. I think that's it, guys. So, in conclusion here, you guys see like how few applicants really took the time to write out something that is human, that shows that they looked at what I wrote and that the continuity aligned. So it's very simple if you want to get ahead to do those three things, right? And just make sure that the client knows that you looked at the job posting. It's that simple. And then make sure that when they click, their profile backs it up. And if you can do those things, you're much more highly, the percentage is going to go way up if you're going to get these responses. Okay, so if you're ever finding yourself copying and pasting, or if you're ever finding yourself using AI or any of these things, just know you're just wasting your time and money. These connects are not cheap, guys, especially when you start to boost it. So think about that, and I hope this video has been helpful, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks.